Hello students. Students, please open your English literature book, page number 35. The name of the story is The YY Girl, written by Mahashweta Devi. Chapter 6. Students, please open your book. The story is about a little 10 years old girl. The name of the girl is Moina. She is a Shobar girl. The Shobar people are a tribe who lives around Odisha and West Bengal. They do not practice agriculture but live off forest. The author Mahashweta Devi has lived with this forest tribe and written extensively about them. This story is about a girl of the tribe she saw grow up. Let's read the story, students. But why? The question came from a small girl about 10 years old. She was chasing a large snake. Chasing means trying to catch a large snake. I ran after her, grabbed her plate and held her back shouting, "No, Moina, don't." Plate means a single length of hair. "Why should not I?" she asked. "It's not a grass snake or a rat snake, it's a cobra," I replied. And as we all know, cobra is a very poisonous snake. "Why should not I catch a cobra?" said Moina. "Why should you?" Now Moina said that we eat snakes, you know. The head you chop off, the skin you sell, and the meat you cook, the author said. Yes, but don't do it this time. I will. No, child. Students, come to the next page. But why? Moina asked. I dragged Moina back to the Samiti office where I worked. Her mother Kiri was there waving a basket. The Samiti was a place where people could come to learn to read and write, or simply sing and dance together. Students, in villages there is an office and it's called Samiti. All the women gathered there and they read, write or sing and dance there. Come, I said to Moina, come and rest for a little while. Why? Are not you tired? Moina shook her head vigorously. Moina does not want to take rest. Who will bring the goats home and collect firewood and fetch water and lay taps for the birds? Come the questions one after the other. Don't forget to thank the Babu for the rice he sent us, said Kiri. So Moina's mother said that don't forget to thank the Babu for the rice he sent us. Why should I? Moina said. Don't I sweep the cowshed and do 1,000 jobs for him? Does he ever thank me? Why should I? Saying this, Moina ran off. Kiri shied and shook her head. Never seen a child like this. All she kept saying is, why? No wonder the postmaster calls her YY girl. I like her, I said. Here the author said that I like her. But she is so obstinate. Kiri retorted. Just won't give in. Obstinate means unreasonably determined. Come to the next page, students. Moina was a Shobar. The Shobars were a poor tribal group and they owned no land. But nobody complained. Only Moina's questions went on and on. Why do I have to walk so far to the river to fetch water? Why do we live in a leaf hut? Why can't we eat rice twice a day? Maina tended the goats of the village landlords and babus, but she was neither humble nor grateful. She did her work and came home in the evening. Why should I eat their leftovers? And students, what is the meaning of the term leftovers? Leftovers means food remaining after the meal. She would say, I will cook a delicious meal with green leaves and rice and crabs and chili powder and eat with my family. The shoppers did not usually send their daughters to work, but Moina's mother had a bad leg and could not walk properly. Her father had gone to faraway Jamshedpur in search of work, and her brother Goro went to the forest every day to collect firewood. So Moina had to work. So students, read this story, read this part of the story very carefully. I will tell you about the rest part of the story in our next class. That's all for today, students. Thank you.